Hi there, person who clicked on this video and perhaps possibly wants to fall asleep or maybe relax. Good evening or good afternoon or good morning, whatever time you find this video. Today I'm going to be playing this game. It's called Unpacking, and this is just a very satisfying organizing game that I came across, and I instantly just knew that I wanted to play it, and why not? And why not make it into a video? So, this is basically my first video in a long time. The last ones that I posted or used to post were 2 years ago, and they were nowhere the same niche or the same topic, and I kind of just forgot about what I was doing on this channel because of college and stuff. But now I am done with college, so I'm coming back to post on this channel, and I will be delving into this kind of relaxing, soft talking videos with a satisfying or relaxing visual or game playthrough. So I hope this goes well. I will be very consistent and active on this channel, so I hope there's no background obstructions, but if you do hear a few noises here and there from my neighbors or the street, oh hell no. Oh hell no, that was so loud. Anyway, that did not just happen. Yeah. I couldn't wait to play this game. So I did not record my audio live while playing the game. So I just screen recorded it because I just couldn't wait to play it. And the moment it finished installing on my computer, I just hit record and recorded my entire screen. I think I played for 1.5 hours straight. And then I had to go downstairs for dinner. So there comes the vehicles. It's actually pretty late at night right now, and there are still vehicles going by. So can't really do anything about that, but I hope it's not too distracting because you will probably hear the game sounds as well. I really liked this game. It's so therapeutic and just like allows you to relax and just enter a state of just relaxing and laying back, kind of forget all the thoughts clouding your mind and just sit or even lay down for a break, for just some company. Perhaps I could provide some company, and yeah, I played this beginning level. I'm not really too sure about the story behind this game, but as far as we've seen, it's about a child in his childhood room, and it's kind of, we go through the photo album, and as far as I've observed, I've played, I guess, one or two or three or four levels of the game, and one thing consistent in all the levels so far is this red photo album as an item in the cardboard unpacking boxes. And yeah, it's just consistent with the theme, so I'm guessing that is the album that we're looking through back in time, through the years of the child growing up, to the child's childhood room, then college dorm room, and then I guess their first apartment, and maybe after they've settled. I'm not really sure. Maybe next video I will research or read about the actual story, or hold on, let me just search it up right now. Unpacking game story explained. Let's see. This is okay. I'm just clicking on the first website offering an explanation. Let's read through this. Unpacking is a delightful indie puzzle game in which players experience the story of a woman's journey through various stages of her life as they unpack her belongings in each home she moves into. As the years go by, there are more and more things to put away, and some items are left behind too, weaving the game's story through the narratives of personal objects and the life experiences they reflect. That is true, because I saw in the levels that the girl carries a few of the same soft toys, and as she grows up, and a few of the same books, and a few of the same clothing items, or medals, trophies, photo frames. So it's kind of really, really wholesome. And what do I do about these vehicles? I don't know. The storytelling in Unpacking is brilliantly and subtle subtly constructed, leaving players with a poignant tale about the ways love affects life and what it means to make a home. That's kinda deep. I didn't expect it. I mean, honestly, I did because most of the very wholesome looking, peaceful looking games have a deep originating story. Unpacking's story spans 21 years. Hey, that's my age right now. And consists of 8 levels, starting with the main character's childhood bedroom and progressing through each home she moves into throughout her life. Players of this chill indie title are given a lot of flexibility as to how they want to arrange her home, and much of the narrative is told through subtle restrictions as to where specific sentimental items can be placed. That's true. Which creates an impactful gameplay narrative. As players begin to recognize each object and uncover new things in Unpacking's levels, the main character's interests, values, and growth over time before they become apparent. Yeah, so 1997, the childhood home, which is just one room that we start with, and then we move directly to 2004. So the 1997 childhood home. In the first stages of unpacking stories, the main character moves into a room of her own for the first time, giving her the freedom to make the space her own. The year is 1997, and there are a ton of the most popular 90s toys to be unpacked, like her Tamagotchi and Troll doll. Interesting. She has a souvenir of a red double-decker bus from London and a collection of plush toys that follow her throughout her life. That's true. I've seen those. And her interest in art and gaming shines through as well as with her Game Boy and art supplies. That is also true. I do see all of her art supplies following her throughout the moving shenanigans. 2004, first time away from home. In 2004, the main character of Unpacking moves away from home for the first time. Excuse me. Scoring a dorm with a private bathroom for her first year at university. The rooms are small, but she no longer has to share a bathroom with a sister. She has to learn to cook for herself in a kitchen of her own. Her pig and cat plushies accompany her to university. That's true, I've seen those. And she has a new souvenir of the Eiffel Tower from Paris to add to her collection. That is also true. You should remember that. Which suggests her family has taken a little trip to Europe, along with new art supplies like a set of colored pencils and posable mannequin. Low-key, I do want one of those. Like, it's a really good art reference. You could like change the leg position and the hand position and the head position to draw. It's pretty cool, I think. She also grows up to be more of an artist, as far as I've seen, so that really does make sense. She has her own computer with a big CRT monitor for university work. Yeah, I do remember that, and also the old CRT monitor changes over time as she gets a thinner one, a more modern one. So I think that's a very wholesome touch. And then we move on to 2007, moving in with roommates. Whoa, these are 5 rooms. Yeah, I think this is how far I may have played. After graduating from university and earning her degree, relatable, the main character of Unpacking moves into an apartment with 2 roommates in 2007. Conveniently, her new roommates are also the group she plays tabletop RPGs with. Whoa. And they seem to share similar interests with a cosplay project being worked on in the living room. Oh, so that's what that was. It was a cosplay dress in the making. I thought she was like a full on, who are they called? Tailor in the making, or maybe fashion designer. For the first time in Unpacking's levels, players must find space for the main character's belongings in a home that's already filled with things as she gets settled into a new living situation. That's true. Damn, I should have read this before I started playing because then it would mean so much more. Well, it's fortunate that I am reading it now, so I will know what's happening in the future levels that we play together. And I don't think I'm gonna play this game by myself, so you're always gonna be there to play it with me because it's not nearly as fun doing it by myself than having to share the experience with people, you know? Okay. She has a new souvenir of the Leaning Tower of Pisa from Italy. That's true. I didn't know what monument it was, but I knew it was a new souvenir. And she's collected a new chicken plush as well as cute little figurine of a chick. That's true. It's like a baby, a mama chicken, and a yellow baby chick. And I also, this is so cute and so adorable. I also noticed that uh, in the future levels, there's another chick plushie added to the collection, and it has a cracked egg on its head, and it's the cutest thing. It looks like a little hat, like the cracked eggshell is on the head still sticking. And then there's a fourth a baby chick added to the collection, which is another chick, but it's brown in color, so I think the father changed. Or maybe, I don't know. That, and then another one, as far as I've played, so that's so wholesome. Like, I would totally do something like that. Okay. Then a work uniform with an apron. Oh, is she a chef? Or maybe a nutritionist? A hat and several button-up shirts suggest that she's gotten a job as a barista. That is so cool. To be honest, I think baristas and like people who have stuff to do with beverages, even what are they called? Bartenders. I think their job is so cool. It's just so cool. And she's upgraded her art supplies with a digital drawing tablet. I recognized that first thing as I saw it because I've wanted one when I was younger. Because I really, really wanted to do. I still do digital art, but I do it on my phone with my fingers. Sometimes maybe if I have a Samsung nearby, I'll use its stylus. Because Samsung built-in styluses are pretty cool. With a digital drawing tablet as she develops her skills as an artist. I knew it, she's an artist, bro. Okay, now we move on to 2010. And the boyfriend's apartment. No wonder I saw guy clothes, and I was like, That's why I was confused. Like, are we a girl or are we a boy? So I'm guessing. I mean, I could have never guessed that it was a boyfriend, you know. Alright, maybe like a roommate, but they do share beds. Scandalous. Okay, the boyfriend's apartment, 4 rooms. The main character of Unpacking moves in with her boyfriend in 2010, and players must find space for her in her city apartment, his city apartment. This is her first time living with a romantic partner. Honestly, I have my opinions on, moving into early with a boy, But at the same time, you never know what a person's like unless you live with them. So, honestly, I will not be saying anything about that. So, this is their first time living with a romantic partner, and the move has made their relationship feel more serious for her. By this point, she started to play the ukulele, and she has a new pet, Beetle, that needs a home somewhere in the apartment. I thought, I thought that was a scorpion. I thought, I thought, the, like our main character is pretty, edgy. Because I thought that was a whole on, like, scorpion. That makes sense. It's Beetle. Okay. Did you hear that? That was my jaw popping. Anyway, I'm getting cold. I'm cozy in my blanket. I hope you're also in your blanket because, like, why not? Blankets are cozy. And you know what else is cozy? This video. So, come on, bundle up. Okay. Wait, where's on? Honestly, tell me if anyone watches this video, if you're watching and still not passed out and listening to what I'm saying, tell me in the comments if you prefer soft talking like I am right now, or whispering like I was doing a second ago. It sounds like this. So, to be honest, I don't really see a difference because even my soft talking is really soft. So there's not really a volume difference too much between the two. But I would still like to hear your opinion. Also tell me if you want the rain sounds to be less audible or more audible, and same with the game sound. Yeah. Okay. Alright. However, there doesn't seem to be much room for her in her boyfriend's apartment, and it's a struggle to find a place to put all of her things. There's no room for her diploma on the wall, and for the first time in any unpacking level, she doesn't have any room for an art space of her own. That is true. I observed that because, like, the diploma looks so shiny and, like, just like a good, achievement. Of course, it's a big achievement. And there's not a single wall space to keep it. And so I had to keep it on the frickin' sofa. Like, can you imagine? So, this is so not good. I wonder what the future will be. I mean, of their relationship. To be honest, it's kind of easy to predict that. 2012. Back home again. 2 rooms. Alright. Oh, it's our home. Our first home. But the layout of the room changed. And there's no bunker bed anymore. Alright. After breaking up with her boyfriend, I knew this was coming. After breaking up with her boyfriend and moving out of his apartment in 2012, the main character of Unpacking returns to her childhood home to stay with her parents for a while. It seems to have been a painful breakup, as a photo of them as a couple can be found, but unlike the rest of the photos that go on the cork boat, this one must be placed away in the cabinet where she does not have to see it. That's such a good touch to the story, and I did struggle in that part until I can't switch it up so much. Anyway, tip: if players do hang the photo of the couple on the cork board, she'll put the pin through his face. Oh my gosh. Relatable. She put the pin through his face is crazy. Most of her old plushies are still in the room, and a poster can be found and hung up as well, creating a poignant feeling of nostalgia, and comfort in the midst of separation, while the childhood bedroom feels smaller to her than it did before. She has a space of her own again where she can get back on her feet and begin to heal after the breakup. Let's go. And then we move to 2013, her first apartment, which is 5 rooms. This is the point in the story where I haven't reached yet, so we'll get to that and then next part. Right, let's do that. I really like this game. I feel like I'm going to finish all of it. So let's count. I mean, it depends on you guys if you want me to play all of it. Feel free to tell me, because I will be more than happy to share this experience with you. And it's been really fun so far. And oh my gosh, dog, please shut up. There's so many like street dogs. And they like wake up at night. Yeah. And even the pet dogs, like they come towards the gate. They communicate with each other by barking at the worst times possible. It's kind of annoying because it happens every time I film. But it's okay. I hope like my voice overpowers the background noise a bit. I hope. So let's count the levels that we have left. So we have to still do the 2013, which is 1, and 2015 2, 2018 the final 3. Oh, that's it. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, that's it. So, damn. That's crazy. That was quick. Like I could finish this in 2 or 3 days. What? Damn. I guess I'll make it a 3-part video to complete all of it. Or maybe 4. I feel like 3 is enough. Like, if you're still listening and not asleep yet, please tell me how long do you prefer these types of videos to be? Would you like it to be around an hour? Or would you like for it to be shorter? Maybe 30 minutes or 20 minutes? Or maybe you want it longer? So maybe around 2 hours. So let me know how long you want it to be, preferably. And then I could do that. Like, I'll make it a playlist so the next video plays automatically. So you can just, go through this satisfying, relaxing, soothing, wholesome experience with me, and I also get to experience it and share these instances with you. So it's a win-win. I hope this video did and accomplished its purpose of relaxing you and maybe a little bit entertaining you, and also serve the purpose of accompanying you. And I'll definitely keep up at this. Any other game video ideas? Although I do prefer relaxing games. So feel free to tell me any suggestions or what you personally want me to do next, and I'll go do them and then decide what I want to do next. I hope you're bundled up in your blankets and feeling cozy. And I hope the rain sounds are helping, because I love rain sounds personally. It really, 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 really relaxes me and comforts me. I love rain sounds, like a little bit of pattering of rain on the window or on the roof of the house, and you can hear it faintly inside your room, and just the whole atmosphere that rain creates outside, the fog, the really cool, relaxing breeze that comes when it's raining, and even the inner ambience of the room where you switch off all lights and it's just the moonlight entering your house, and maybe a little lamp or a candle helping you to see what's around you, and just a very relaxing combo, that with your blankets and maybe hot chocolate, my favorite. I love hot chocolate so much, and yeah, it's just really cozy. It's like the ideal ambience for me to relax personally, and it's interesting because the choice of location that I chose for my degree, because I moved out of home to do it, was a location that fits this description exactly. a location that is known to have rainfall almost every other day. And there's just light rain happening almost every day. And it's just so relaxing. There's also um often we have episodes of thunder and lightning. Personally not a fan of thunder, but I can tolerate lightning. It's still kinda scary sometimes. Not scary, but it's annoying because ever since childhood I've disliked loud, unpredictable sounds with a passion, which includes balloons, because when they pop, they make a loud, unpredictable noise, and fireworks, loud people. Um, as much as I hate to say it, it's an ick of mine because I'm not used to loud sounds, and I will never get used to loud sounds like that. So, yeah, that was a bit of an inconvenience in the place. Every time it thundered, I would just be shoving my face in my pillow, under my pillow, and putting my earphones in my ears and playing relaxing something to relax me really loudly, like max volume, maybe 90. And that's how I would go through the thunder. And oh my gosh, don't even get me started on taking a trip to the washroom to pee while it's thundering. Oh my gosh, that was a whole adventure because I lived in a room with roommates, like a shared room. So the washrooms were not attached. So it was quite a travel, not a lot, but it was in another space. And just walking in pitch dark through the unpredictable lightning striking and the thunder following it was such an adventure. Oh my gosh, I remember I would keep a friend on call with me to literally walk me through the toilet. Because that's just how much I dislike loud sounds. Yeah, and then there was another problem of how they say you have to put your phone on airplane mode or switch it off when it's thundering because it attracts lightning. And little things also attract lightning. In that area where I used to live, we were told by the authorities not to really interact with the taps because they are also metal. So we were advised not to touch the metal taps or any metal things. So that would also weigh on my mind while I would be on call with my friends, guiding me through the, like just there for emotional support and moral support. So, yeah, that was a little story from my bachelor's degree days. I was gonna say bachelor days. That doesn't really make sense now, does it? Alright. I don't know how long it's been since I've been talking, but I hope this is enough for this video at least. If it isn't, you will still hear the rain sounds and the game ASMR ASMR moment. And if the you have your brightness really, really low to 0. And I hope your night mode or night light on your screen is on. Please do not hurt your eyes. I am telling you, switch it off right now if you don't have it on. And the best thing is to use what? Shut up, wake. Yeah, I'll have to cut that off. Like, how disrespectful can you be driving by at so late of time and blaring your horn? How disrespectful. I'll probably have to cut that part out of the horn. But what was I saying? Yeah, I was telling you that the best way to listen to such videos, basically sleep aid videos, is to use a wireless earphone. Okay, use a wired earphone, not a wireless. Okay, wireless for your ears for such a long time is not good. Do not use those. Take them out. Use a wired earphone connected to your phone or your laptop or whatever you're still on. And keep your device as far as possible from your body. Keep it as far as possible from your body. Which is that's why we're using our wired earphones. So keep it as long as the length of the wire. And if you sleep on your side, take out one earphone from your side. The side that you're laying on. Okay? Don't lay on your side on your left or right ear while the earphone is still in. Don't do that, please. Take it out. And yeah, this is the best way to listen to these videos because wired earphones do not hurt your ears. And yeah, I hope this was relaxing, and I'll see you in the next video. Please consider subscribing. I sound like a salesperson. I mean, you don't have to subscribe. I would appreciate if you do, because it's free, you know? It's free. And you'll get more sleeping aid content, more relaxing, soft, no talking, playthrough, ASMR type of things. So it's a win-win for you and for me, so let's subscribe and let's like the video. These are free ways to support me and tell me that what I'm doing is helping people and helping them go through their day, relax, and just enjoy their rest time, okay? So leave a like. I would appreciate comments as well and suggestions and anything. You can also turn on the notifications to see my next upload so you can catch up with the game with me and we can play the next levels together